I don't even know how I would fix it. Let's see. Can my stream show up, please? Having to look up Kaname Date balls every time I want to. What? Can they draw a Howard Lalo Yowie? I know what you are. Please show up. It's almost been a week since I finished Ryuki route. Okay, here we go. Let me send a link. Why is my phone lagging? I'm gonna go crazy. Why? It's not like it's loading things fine, but my phone's being slow. So, yeah, whatever, Macy. You wanna make fun of me because I have a shitty phone? You wanna make fun of me because, it fucking sucks. I have a poor people phone. Bruh. Send it in. No. DM it to me then. Okay, you can read it. Do you like my title? But it's like a double meaning. I forgot Jesse loves MILFs. I like that part too.
Well.
Are you in the stream?
That's because.
Girly, you're so cute and you're insane.
Hey, Ryuki. What's wrong?
This is how I sound whenever I start acting a little, whenever it gets past 12 a.m.
Ryuki's brain. I am detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple neurons. It is not fatal.
He's so
but he will
cute.
be unable to speak for a while. What caused it? Unknown. However, it is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Then I guess I'll have to investigate the old-fashioned way.
You should wink sync with him.
Mizuki, I heard you synced into Ryuki, but you didn't get anything out of it.
Boss, why are you being such a bitch?
Body?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind. In a predicament, you can eat it. I wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Date.
Why do you ask?
So you know a cherry, how it has a pit? I would eat around like like the eyeball part, and I'd eat the gummy
Isn't it
flesh,
obvious
which
that
might be a little cruel for her if I'm being honest, but
I'm Mizuki Date, formerly Okiura. I'm a senior at Sekiba High. I'm 18. I run a company and I'm a singer at Abyss. Recently, I've been worried that my lifestyle is making my skin break out and I'm putting on weight. And since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
You seem tired. Don't push yourself too hard.
Who is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
Your eye is already popped out.
No one ever compliments me, so I had to do it myself. But in all seriousness, I might just be the prettiest girl on the planet. Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Because you've rejected every man that's come close to you?
Because they're all pushy basic bros.
Mizuki, that's why you need a
That's enough,
woman.
Aiba, you can close it.
No more men.
Why is there a big catch flag here?
You don't get it? The criminals we arrest are our biggest catches.
Boss, you got that.
I'm over here.
What's your favorite shogi piece?
I like the gold one and the one with the stud on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mizuki, you know about that mannequin, right?
Yeah, we've talked a few times.
Oh god, I'm not excited to get MoMA.
Why can't I eat just the toppings?
Hey, Prez. You are looking so cute today.
What the hell are you doing?
Those guys belong to Lemniscate, right? I was hoping a certain someone might arrange a meeting.
Aiba, let's get out of here. We've got a case to solve.
Hey, come on! It looks like an old map, but I changed it recently. This one shows the Belt Transit System, the BTS.
Isn't that copyrighted?
Huh? What do you mean?
BTS
Reminds me
moment?
of Iris for some reason. I hope that girl is doing okay.
Iris's condition is cured. Don't jinx it.
Why does the Christmas tree remind her of Iris?
Hey, Mizuki. You ever get your boyfriend that hard?
No?
You don't even have a boyfriend.
Even if I did, I wouldn't.
Oh, my camera.
Why are volleyballs colored like that?
They color them like a crazy person's website.
I'm gonna cry my fucking eyes out. Mizuki doesn't want to say anything interesting anymore because she hates me. Oh,
Why do we
my
call
friend
pumpkins Jack?
Rebs got spoiled for something.
It could be Bill.
You two get along well.
They got spoiled for Date rock moment. Which,
There was a murder at
it's kind of funny to get spoiled for.
The culprit's name was.
And I will say, oh, I did. That was like, as soon as they told me, because they were doing this thing where they were like skirting around the fact that, like, because they didn't want to accidentally spoil me. But I could tell by the way they were talking to me, I fucking knew what it was. And I was like, I was straight up, I was like, is it about Date? And they're like, mm-hmm. And I was like, just tell me. Just tell me. And they told me, and I immediately sent the clip. They got spoiled via TikTok. You're so right, Macy.
Mizuki, could you find me one of those yellow bags? Why? I would like to make a pool out of it.
We're for real?
He was carried to the medical office last night.
Oh my god, Ryuki!
After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
I like his hair physics.
Ryuki is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just... I'd like to have him help with the investigation.
Ryuki has been wearing the same clothes for the last 6 years. Yeah, well, she's sexy with it.
Wait, how did you know?
Computer told me.
His mouth. I'm gonna cut his pay.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
Ugh, could you not sound like my daughter?
Daughter?
Well, yeah.
I had no idea you had an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything. It's just no one ever asked. Okay, that's enough digging into my private life for the day.
If it makes you feel any better, I saw it and the preview wasn't much. It was the crashed car, and like it was just Saul like
So,
repeating to
you
himself what kind of
understand
car
that
it
you
was.
did it without my permission.
Yeah, it wasn't really much, which honestly I'm glad because I want that to, if any of that gets spoiled, I'm gonna blow my fucking head off.
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
My
I
god.
did find a lead.
You heard about the DNA results, right?
Yeah, Peter told me last night.
I thought it was so funny how the mom was like, and Nippy was never real, was he?
Ollie a boat, huh?
I think so too.
What
I
does
think it
that
would be his
get us
therapy
exactly?
dog.
I searched every database I have access to. I did not find anything that connects that name with terror.
There's gotta be some kind of hidden meaning. Ryuki would know.
You can't assume that, Mizuki. I checked the sync log this morning and something is definitely off. We know Ryuki isn't mentally stable right now. person's memory can be wrong at times, especially after trauma or mental disturbance.
So we can't assume anything we got from Ryuki is the truth?
Boss is correct. There is no guarantee that what is experienced in Somnium is exactly what that person saw.
Yeah, but it isn't completely random either. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made their Somnium
Can you
that way.
guys please have a little faith in Ryuki? Boss, please.
True, but
Listen, it's just best that you don't put too much stock into what Ryuki says.
I feel like Boss hates his ass.
Masked woman?
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Iva recorded. We haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Close that damn ass game before it transes your gender. I have my Discord connected to my PlayStation. Please show. Whatever.
Why would you think that?
Well, she looked like a bad guy.
as a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
Hey, Mizuki. Aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
Teenagers.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium. There might be some leads that only I can find.
Sounds good. But, as I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Respectful.
Roger that, Sergeant.
Sheesh.
She's so cute. She's so cute. This bro is flabbergasted.
The body's been taken away.
Of course, the winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended. They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
Why not use my function?
What function?
This is not your first crime scene. You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
Iva, please do your thing.
At once.
The eye closing animation. I think it's so funny. It's just like the screen gets kind of dark in the shape of an eye.
I am replaying the scene from when the body was found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time, but I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
Got it.
Now, let us begin. The point I am most curious about is,
How the body was carried over there.
as I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
Mizuki spin. If I could play as Iris, it would be her, because one of her greatest talents is being able to run very fast.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level. Identical to the right half, the culprit is most likely terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height?
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
My baby girl. Oh, don't pan the camera that low. I just want to see her. Oh, she's so cute. Is it that person that's been liking all of our stuff? Dude, what is their issue? Why? There's more accounts on Yaoi Wars than my actual, like, Tumblr.
Hey, Aiba.
Approximately 190 to...
Could the body have been thrown from the bleachers?
Pardon?
That would explain how the body got there with no footprints.
Hold on. There is so much wrong with that.
What do you mean? The record for the hammer throw is 284 feet.
The hammer is 16 pounds. The body in question is indeed cut in half.
Maybe they used a catapult.
Have you forgotten? No other damage. If the body were thrown, there would be evidence of that.
I see. There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye. What? Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but...
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode. Is this a tire tread?
a bike, maybe?
If that were the case, we would see evidence of two overlapping tire treads, but there is only the one.
So, something with one wheel.
Unicycle.
It looks familiar.
Terror on a
His bone
unicycle like a
structure
little
is standard.
clown.
Nothing has been done to ignore his body.
So you're saying
There is no evidence of plastic surgery.
it's Jin for sure. The temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down
Jesus
easily
and
has a
son.
low specific heat capacity.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite. Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has... However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Machine oil, huh?
Machine oil. One wheel. It's Shoma's robot.
We should complete the investigation. Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How did Terror move the body to where it was found? That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
How is the body carried without leaving footprint?
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
Shoma was terror
How
all
the corpse
along.
ended up where it did.
Yes.
There was no additional damage to the
Has to
body.
be at least one person out there who thinks Jin is really hot.
If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
Correct.
I feel like
I'll
people who
consider
think
the lack
Moma
of
is hot would find him hot.
There were no footprints.
What specific...
Maybe he's the better option than Moma.
Right here, on the halfway line.
Yeah.
You see the tire track?
Something with one wheel.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
'Cause I just want to say,
What was it?
Iris just turned 18. Him and Ota have both been fans of her for... They're diehard fans. They were probably fans of her when she was younger than 18 years old. Not that it's not weird with her being 18, but, you know.
I think it was a robot. And the machine oil? You have to think they're connected.
Yeah.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot, but we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence.
I guess not. But those tire marks looked familiar.
Shoma. Shoma robot. What?
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot. And it carried the body along with
What
the
is
wheel.
this thing?
Yeah. Let us begin recording.
Aiba. She's freakish.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss
Yes.
Star in the making.
Oh, I just got a full shot of like Aiba pussy. Put that thing
I
away.
am the director/cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy.
I am going to start rolling soon, so
She
please
looks like she
show me
wears a
your
diaper.
best acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
Mm. And how long have Moma and Ota been talking about her like that?
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of terror.
Why?
Let us begin. Ready? Action!
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half. Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting.
Damn, Mizuki's way better
So,
at acting than
how are you going to
Riki.
accomplish that?
Using this.
It was pretty good. I won't lie.
I'll use this robot remotely and... This is hard. Back. I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting. I especially liked the performance of your eyes.
Where'd you unhook? Oh, I didn't think about that.
You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
That's horrifying.
Can you not say that, please? Anyway, this robot.
I think AI1 would have been a lot better if Resolution could have branched off of Mizuki
Iva,
route.
You were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
Do you recall the grooves on that tire?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be terror.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
I bet.
Where is Shoma?
Oh, so Komeiji. So okay, I already figured this, but it really did like click in my head for good. Like Komeiji's dead. Like, he died. He's canonically just dead from like here on out.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal. His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him. Where could Shoma be?
I'm shaking my head no right
Naturally,
now.
we should head to the Enderes. There is also a high likelihood of him being at Ramen or Matsushita Diner.
I think I've seen him testing his robot at Yoyagi Park too.
Because I feel like he didn't really deserve it at all.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Yeah. Like, is selling illegal weapons bad? Yes, but I don't care. Like,
Maybe we can ask about Jin too.
We should also head to Sekiba High.
That's where the second body in the HB case was found.
yeah, we use sexy doing it.
Where should we go first?
Because I didn't think he was gonna die. Yeah. Yeah. Those driving animation for Mizuki is so funny.
Oh, Mame?
You're telling Mame has not changed up her look at all in the last 6 years?
Mizuki, what are you doing here?
Have you seen Shoma?
No, I haven't seen him here.
What about you, Ginny?
I haven't seen him recently.
Why is Genny wearing the same old rags? I know Date knows how stinky he is. Mommy's always kind of upset.
But I'm just tired. Don't worry.
You should go home and rest.
That's what I said.
Thank you for your concern. But I'd rather rest here. I don't want to be alone. Well, because...
I guess I didn't need that. You come here a lot, Mame.
Yeah. It's calming being here.
I would have preferred you said you liked the food.
Of course I like the food too, but I like the atmosphere. And how you fit right in, Genny. It's really calming. It's like...
Come to think of it, you come here to quiz me an awful lot, and sometimes you leave without even eating anything.
Well, you're the only one that likes my quizzes, Genny. When I ask Mizuki, she gets this look on her face.
Why do you not like quizzes?
What about Iris? Does Iris like your
Mame's
quizzes?
questions are really niche.
Do they bother you, Genny?
long as it doesn't get in the way of work, I don't mind.
It's nice seeing you two together. You're almost like father and daughter.
So that Mizuki says that they're like father and daughter.
I guess Amame is like my daughter.
Yeah, she just said that right now. And Gen was like, oh, so she is like my daughter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it just reminded me of my dad.
Right, your parents.
They divorced when I was little, so I've been separated from my dad. I really liked him, so I was really sad.
You really like your dad, huh?
Yeah, he's the best. Yeah, a little bit. Have you heard about the disappearance? I know it's just a rumor, but... People going missing after watching a ViewCube video.
Oh my
It's the same as
god.
the urban legend for.
But it's different this time. I think it's actually happening.
I was able to find. Do you want to watch?
Not right now. Now's not
I'm getting a feeling that this is connected to something big.
something bigger.
Nirvana Initiative.
What?
It's just something I saw online. Some kind of terrorist attack or something being planned.
Terrorist
Think,
attack?
Alba? There are rumors. I do not have enough data.
Anyway, that's what's got me scared. It's kind of creepy.
9/11 is gonna fall on my birthday.
Last night?
I was here last night. The only person I saw was a drunk, passed out Ryuki. What were you doing leaving your...
I think that was when I went to the convenience store to get some miso. I have tons of regulars. Sometimes I have them watch the place for me.
I see. Ryuki was saying something about traveling to the mirror world, so I thought something happened.
Again, why would you let Ryuki
Sounds
take
like
care of
something
your
a drunk
place?
would say to me. The customer next to Ryuki was saying some weird things too. When that king over there awakens, I'm going to disappear like a candle. I'm not real, I'm just something that shows up in the king's
I would think the
dream.
same thing.
That sounds like a reference to Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There by Lewis Carroll. The story deals with themes of not being able to tell reality from illusion.
The customer ran off spouting that gibberish. I had to run after him to get him to pay for the food.
I thought you said you trusted your customers.
That guy wasn't a regular. When I grabbed him and got back,
Alice in Wonderland is the sequel. Through the Looking Glass is the first one.
Huh. I thought...
oh, that's right. I guess I went to the convenience store before that.
I guess yesterday was pretty hectic, huh?
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't this. He hasn't been here. He didn't do something wrong, did he?
If you don't know, don't worry about it.
What was he cooking?
No. Why do you ask?
I wanted to ask him something.
Did something happen?
I saw on the news of something related to that.
Actually,
Yeah, please do. You haven't been in a while.
What is Ninja Sailor Smash Bros?
sorry, I've been busy with work. Mame has been inviting me, but actually, you were the one who introduced me to this place, right, Mame?
Yeah.
Was it 6 years ago? I remember when I ate Genny's food for the first time. I was shocked by how good it was. It was the first time I felt that way since I cooked this food.
Oh no, I know what I'm looking at. A certain someone on my screen.
Mizuki, don't talk about Ota.
Why not?
He's a rival.
You know, I kind of...
Mame, You really don't.
I kind of prefer it over his first game look.
Take you to the hospital? It's okay. I just need some rest.
Kaname, you can rest in the back if you want.
Yeah. I might do just that.
Mame, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Guess we'll take her word for it.
Mizuki, we're in the middle of an investigation. We should leave this to Gen.
Okay. Genny, please take care of Mame.
Yeah, no problem.
Why are all the mentally ill bitches in the second game? Yes!
I haven't seen him.
Yes!
What about you, Ota?
No, I haven't seen him either. Shoma always comes in alone, and he usually leaves without saying anything.
I see. Do you think Shoma saw that video too?
If he did, it wouldn't be good.
Video?
I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But I feel like it at least makes him like, I don't know, I feel like he looks his age a little more. I don't really mind it. But I will say the fact that it's very obviously like you can tell that they took one 3D model of a strand of his hair and just kept on duplicating it on his head.
Meow. Oh, I get it. If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way. It sure helped me be happy. Thank you. You're a super popular internet idol at Lemniscate.
She did meow.
Oh, no, I'm not really that big a deal. Not to mention there's a ton of new talent. If I take my eyes off my dream for even 1 second, they'll pass me by. It's pretty cool that you haven't let fame get to you. And you're still serious about chasing your dream, Iris. Well, things are different now. I'm not a teenager. I can't rely on my youth or make cringy comments anymore. I need to work hard and prepare for the winter. Like the ant and the grasshopper. I've got to leave my mark on the net world. I really want to chug jug with you.
I would classify that as cringe.
Don't worry, Iris. It's part of your charm.
I like that they all agree that part of Iris's charm is her being cringe. Who chose Wink syncing with Oda over Iris? I'm just wondering.
"6 years ago. From Davida? Yeah, do you remember? That's not something I can just forget. I saw half a body appear out of nowhere. I saw it explode and... Why are you asking me about it now? Well, here's the thing. Eggplants, eggplants, I love eggplants.
Sorry, I'm watching her dance right now.
I love eggplants.
Oh, but her hair, yeah. Oh. Spoiler toggle. I got something cooking up for you. Did he ever do anything with Smash? What was he cooking?
It must have teleported. It got stuck in another dimension, and half the body got sliced in half. Then time traveled 6 years to now. Jeez, body's cut in half, blowing up, showing up out of nowhere. How do you explain it if it's not paranormal? If I may, the questions of how the body appeared and how it detonated were answered by subsequent investigation. The carbon nanotubes and a thermite reaction.
Right, but that doesn't explain how the other half of the body showed up.
That strange occurrence can't be
His
explained
divorce
by
fit.
science alone. What I think happened is something like the Bermuda Triangle manifested here. Mizuki, do you know about?
Mame told me there was some rumor about a video.
That's the one. Do you think Shoma saw that video too?
He could have.
Shoma solved the Bats 490 code, right?
Is there a code hidden in the new video too?
Yeah, I think so. But I didn't understand it. I think Ota knows more about it. He's been trying to solve it.
I guess he's not afraid of what might happen. Anyway, don't watch that video again. Consider it an order from the president of Lemniscate. If those rumors are true, it could be dangerous. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You think she really understands?
I do not believe there is any point in asking. On the east coast in the Atlantic Ocean, tons of ships and planes and stuff have vanished without a trace. There's a bunch of theories, but no one can really explain the how and why. Some people think it's a miniature black hole. Others think aliens abducted them.
So true.
There's even one story about a corpse that was found in the area. He died 6. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, given Iris. The kind of examples she mentioned are usually in other words, the mysterious aspects of the Bermuda Triangle are entirely man-made. According to calculations, the
I don't want to spoil her fun. I'm not gonna tell her.
You think so? I have been making some progress lately. I've gained a lot of life experience. I'm a refined adult now.
I don't know about experience, but you did change up your look. If there was a contest for adults who don't look or act their age, you'd do well.
So you're saying I look really young?
Talking about
That's a
her being
compliment.
like brunette.
young? Don't you mean more like childish?
Oh, stop, Tessa, you're embarrassing me. She means that I'm as cute and pure as
Him to retain his youth.
I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to cut it.
You're really busy, huh?
Want me to cut it? Snip, 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 snip.
Iris, I know you're shitty at cutting hair. I see your bangs.
How long is this gonna take?
Really? You'll cut my hair? Well, I think I'll save that experience for later. I want to grow it out longer so I have as much haircut time with Tessa as humanly possible.
Longer hair does not take longer to cut.
Ota, if you're gonna head this restaurant, you should care more about how you look.
Hey, that's actually what Gen from Brahmin said too. But it's not like spending more time on my appearance is gonna make my food taste better. Besides, I get plenty of customers. Well, yeah, with my cooking skills, that's to be
It
expected.
looks like he's gonna tackle me.
I think history will call me
Okay, but the only customer here is Iris, though.
because I'm on break. Didn't you see the sign? During regular business hours, I don't have time for breaks.
Ota is not exactly. Matsushita Diner offers affordable, tasty food. Queues often form out the door.
So it actually gets pretty crowded, huh?
Yeah, and I welcome the challenge. I don't want to lose to Gen.
Why are you two competing anyway?
He talks about me like some kind of mortal enemy or something. I hear him talking trash about me. He says I'm not dedicated to my cooking, not determined to be the best.
Huh?
But
Oh,
I wanna prove to him
Lord.
that I'm better, and I do it my way. Just you watch. I'm gonna make. I'll have 3 Michelin stars one day.
God, I want Ota to die. I want Ota to die.
I'm Tessa's #1 fan. I name search her on Twitter and defend her. I even use multiple accounts so she can rise to the top of trending. I am devoted, day at night.
Thank you for everything you do, Ota.
Iris, you really shouldn't be adding more fuel to the fire here.
Fire!
Hot pot Tessa.
Shipping!
Great, great Tessa.
These don't even rhyme. Freight, crate, Tessa.
Airplanes!
High flight Tessa.
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa, also known as ASAT. You bet!
The new video uploaded to ViewCube.
Yeah, and the rumor that people who can decode it go missing. So, Ota.
Nope. And I've tried, believe me. This one's harder than Bats 490 from 6 years ago.
What if this is how Saito decided to present himself?
I've been thinking about how
This is
and
Saito.
why exactly the people who watched the video end up missing.
My guess is the people who solve it, like Project Bluebeam or MK Ultra.
He's such a silly
It's a
goose.
project by NASA. They say it's
Oh my
for
god, can you guys stop
better.
talking
It's a
about
scheme to take
conspiracy
over. The
shit?
idea is they can project images of aliens. It tricks the people of Earth into thinking that way they can unite the world
For
under the
now.
false pretense of fighting. It gets the people of the world to abandon
She
their
says she'd
allegiances to
resurrect
religion
herself.
or any one nation, and instead, so this video is kind of the same idea. Project an image into your mind that makes you think a certain way.
If only this game took place in April, so she could come back on Easter.
MK Ultra is the code name for a top secret project that the CIA. They're so-called experiments. Inhumane.
I love this anime MK Ultra photo.
First unsuspecting patient, and the results of them are all destroyed. So no one knows anything for sure.
JFK one.
Iva, can you show me the video?
I have already found it. It is posted to ViewCube under the name
Nirvana. Can you play it?
at once.
Nirvana trial. This video induces mental illness. Absolutely. Who is the second person in my stream? What a scary thing to like open it on.
I didn't get anything from that.
Why are there now 3 people?
But there is a high likelihood that this is related to the HB case. Did you notice the similarity?
The code that Shoma decoded, Bats 490. And the QR video.
Yes, the video from 6 years ago linked to Jin Furue from our investigation.
I believe so. I believe season 6 is... I'm pretty sure that's the only time we saw Howard's wife was season 6.
Rumors about the missing people must have something to do with the HB case for sure.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yes. We do not know for certain if Shoma saw the Nirvana trial video.
Is Howard their favorite character?
It is all the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
Hey, Mizuki, are you okay?
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine.
You were pretty spaced out there for a while.
I'm fine. I'm gonna head out and look for Shoma. Let me know if you find anything.
Yeah.
Got it.
To check on my despicable, horrible baby. I want him dead. What is Ryuki doing at the high school?
Ryuki,
Wow.
what are
This
you
really
doing here?
was My Hero Academia.
Oh, Mizuki. Isn't it obvious? I'm here for the reinvestigation.
Reinvestigation?
Ryuki's about to fucking, like, maul her. No, he's not. His ass is not normal right now. His eyes are dead.
Ryuki.
I cannot determine anything from him when he is in this state.
I was taking screenshots.
Okay.
Yeah, you look tired. You should go home and rest.
I don't have time to rest. I need to find the culprit. Besides, I
Where
had
is
Tama tie me
Tama?
up tortoiseshell bondage style earlier,
Oh.
so I'm feeling good.
Okay, never mind. Tama is there. Tied him up, tortoiseshell bonded style.
Yeah, you should definitely just head home.
It's all right. Half for I can do anything. I'm like a superhero. I won't lose to the bad guys.
I won't lose to the bad guys. Like the hit 2022 movie, The Bad Guys, featuring Mr. Wolf.
And if anyone gets in my way...
Let it be. He is not capable of participating in normal conversation.
I feel like Ryuki has the best expressions in this game. I'm just gonna say that.
This is especially bad today.
The investigation has only just begun. I need to keep my eyes wide open. I need to see the pieces. Lost beyond time. This is my case.
But, Ryuki, you're...
Hold on, Mizuki. Ryuki is not well. He is traumatized.
Ryuki is not well. He is traumatized.
But in these circumstances, it is better to not push back against things he says. You may inadvertently make his condition worse.
Really?
Yes. It is
Okay, Ryuki. Just don't do too much, okay?
Who is this other person in my stream? Are they in love with me?
The shrine. Ikume Shrine. I'll go there. It'll help me calm down.
Boy, you are crazy.
There he goes.
There is nothing we can do for him. It is best to let him be. Ryuki was traumatized by the events. He tried to return to work, but his symptoms worsened.
He tried to return to work, but his symptoms worsened. He's just like Chuck
he's
McGill.
supposed to be on leave of absence to get better, but...
His symptoms have not improved. Anyway, there are no leads here.
Let's get going.
Whatever.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Hey, Mizuki. What are you doing in the kotatsu?
Kotatsus are perfect on a cold day. They make you really sleepy.
You do
Mizuki's so
realize this is
cute.
breaking and entering.
It's fine. When I was here before, Shoma said I could just come in any time.
I believe that kind of sentimentality has worn off in the modern age. Anyway, let us search.
Yeah, let's look for oranges.
No, the one-wheeled robot. We need to check if it was Shoma's robot that carried the corpse.
If you spliced, because I'm sure there's at least one instance of her saying bad in the entire show, or not the show, but the entire, 2 games. If you could make her say Breaking Bad.
I finally found it! That must be the one-wheeled robot we were looking for!
It has
Maybe.
2 legs.
Hey, my name is Penny.
This thing talks.
Strange name, too.
Can we create the Breaking Bad remix using the AI characters? Who will say my daddy and my mommy? I don't know if I would want to use that part.
It was in here before.
She also says daddy, actually. When talking about Renju.
Alright, question time. A lion is tied up on a 10-foot chain. What is the area of grass the lion would eat?
Let me think. Approximately 314 square feet.
The correct answer is 0 square feet.
I think, is Jessie really Aiba?
Lions don't eat grass.
But Lian eats grass sometimes.
What kind of little kid logic is that?
I'm not saying personality-wise.
Rooster! He's the manager at the fried chicken shop that Adara works at.
That is a peculiar situation.
You know what? I guess Jessie would be Walter White's AI ball. So wait, is this a AI Breaking Bad AU, or is this a Breaking Bad AI AU? because who's making meth together? I think Date and
It's a picture.
You.
oh, that's Jessie. That would explain why they don't get along. Gen and Oda, or Walt and Jessie.
There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display.
Yeah? And then the...
It said that she danced with her bare breasts swinging about to entrance
He told me it's him. And...
Aiba, you should try.
Why would I do that?
No.
You don't either.
Oh God, what's her name at the desk in Better Call Saul?
It wouldn't fit.
Francesca. That's the receptionist. Easy. Simple.
Hey, Herb, don't look.
Who are you talking to? You're the one who peeked.
Is Mizuki looking at her own foot
We
bones?
couldn't find the robot anywhere.
And no other leaf.
Yeah, no oranges on.
Who cares about the oranges? In any case, we have no time. Let's head elsewhere.
But it's so cold outside.
You're the one who picked that outfit. Let's get going. Any day now.
Oh, Kermit and Howard are very much so like each other. Gonzo's obviously Saul. Francesca can... I think Miss Piggy would play a mean
Sorry to bother you
Francesca.
at work. Jin Furui's...
Yes. I was his nurse when Jin was here. I call him Jinny because he was still in his late teens when he was here. Of course, he grew up, but to me, he's still that little kid.
Yeah.
I've had enough of marriages.
I think Walter could be.
It's really a hassle to build a relationship. I'm too busy, and I'm almost 40.
And
Wow,
you
she
know
looks nothing
exactly
close to 40.
who Hank is.
She does look young for her age.
Thank God.
My name is Hana Yonasu. I can get them in the tightest spots.
I guess I get the American part, but that's it.
No, I'm talking about cars.
You're talking about parking?
I don't know. I'm bad at remembering things. They call me an airhead, even though I'm a lifesaver.
Oh my God, the nurse's boob physics.
I remember Jinny well. I heard he was born kind of frail, and he'd been...
You heard?
Yes. As I said earlier, I was only...
What kind of illness did he have?
It was a visceral disease, though by the time he passed, he was completely cured.
I cannot search anything on Jin's illness. Those records have been completely wiped.
I never thought he'd get so big.
Physical or mental illness.
When I first saw him in the magazines, when he was a kid, he was shy and really timid. He couldn't even use the restroom alone at night.
I don't know if you said Gen or Jin, but both of
He
them.
was so soft-spoken.
I
never thought he'd become so successful and become the president at a big company. But he was killed.
It doesn't count unless it is like... No, I wouldn't count it.
That's about it, though. I haven't seen him since he left the hospital.
Anything you noticed about him seeing him from afar?
I mean, Date, Mizuki, you know, missing their whole ass eye.
Let's see. He'd really changed.
Yeah, for now. It's gonna be Easter.
Did he almost look like a different person?
We're gonna find him crucified.
Are you suspecting a change in identity?
Yeah, we can cross off twin or clone, but maybe he was replaced by someone else.
No, I'm sure it was him. I only saw him in pictures and read about him, but he was a neat freak. Very meticulous. I could sense it in his words. I'm positive it was him.
Whatever.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Right.
Huh? Is it?
Oh,
He's not
absolutely.
in here. He might know where Shoma... Hi, you two.
Big sis.
Oh, hey, Mizuki.
Leon, you're still wearing the same fucking rags.
Huh? What is it, big sis?
Well, they gave Kizuna a turtleneck.
Oh, a wheelchair? You do not have to worry. I am used to it by now. As you know, the injury I received to my spine 6 years ago caused my legs to stop working. I have been in a wheelchair ever since. I will not be able to dance anymore, like I used to. Dancing was the one thing that freed my heart. No more, but it would be inappropriate of me to complain. I was caught in an explosion, and yet I survived. It is a miracle that I am still alive. To not appreciate that fact would be a sin.
Kizzy. Of course. My feelings haven't changed a bit. If anything, they've gotten stronger. When I'm with Kizzy, my heart soars. It soars so high. I feel like it can burst through the stratosphere and beyond the galaxy. It's my dream to fly. I remember telling you. So it's like my dream comes true whenever I...
Wow. To be honest, you don't seem like the kind of guy who's into commitment.
I am. And as more proof, I'm working as a locksmith. Kizzy said she doesn't like an unemployed man after all.
Doesn't like an
I want to
unemployed
make
man.
enough money to be able to support her.
Good for her.
No, I haven't seen him. What happened?
It's nothing. You don't need to worry about it.
Fire above the Better Call Saul pipeline. I need to find my picture for Yuki now. Hold on. Yeah, I know. Bruh! Where is my PlayStation folder? Oh, there it is. This is my favorite Ryuki photo. I think it's really funny.
You can't tell.
I'm asking because I can't tell.
A young girl and a guy walking in a park together.
Multi-level marketing scheme?
It's a date!
Oh, this was a date?
Well, I guess it's not that formal. We just came here for a change of pace. For Kizzy. This is our favorite spot, you know? We've been on a ton of dates here. It's practically our second home. Just a nice, relaxing spot for both of us.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry, I don't know. Damn.
I saw hashtag Vorday and hashtag Five Nights at Freddy's trending together. Because he wears eyeliner.
Oh, I... just remembering about Big Sis. Not referring to you, of course, but...
Oh, the one you lived with from 9 to 15, right?
Yes. I used to come here with her often. I think it was summer, when I was 10 years old. I accidentally got my clothes dirty. It was my father's favorite imported outfit. I was scared that I was going to get scolded harshly by my father. I tried so hard to come up with a lie. Who could I blame?
9 to 15.
And as I was thinking... She pushed me into the fountain.
She what?
I was shocked, but then she jumped in after me. Let's do some laundry, she said.
Oh, like washing your clothes by playing in the water.
Yes, but she had another reason. As we splashed water on each other, I remember her saying, when you're feeling down, you should clean your heart. It was not only my clothes that needed cleaning, but also my heart. I was trying to find an excuse, or come up with a lie that would have been caught right away. But she, well, instead of coming up with a lie, she turned it into the truth. She even went beyond that and made it into something fun. It is not good to worry about things, to come up with lies. That was what she was trying to say, I am sure. We went home together, soaking wet and laughing. Father laughed with us. I was just lost in that memory. Oh, nothing in particular. I am just not feeling well today. And Leanne was nice enough to invite me outside to get some fresh air.
I thought Kizzy was feeling a little down, so I called her, and sure enough, I told her, let's go to your favorite place.
You really understand her well, don't you? Are you spying on her with a wiretap or something?
No, don't be ridiculous. It's true that maybe I've stolen some things in the past, but I've never stolen someone's privacy.
6 years ago, Big Sis.
Yep. I lost my left eye in the explosion. But I don't even worry about it anymore. I got a good partner.
Indeed.
Oh, is that a false eye?
Yeah, something like that. If anything, things have been even more lively for me.
You're damn right.
I was saying, damn.
Aww.
Lively, I see. I need to head home soon.
Huh? Already? We just got here.
I remembered that I have to do something.
Kizzy, what's wrong?
Why do you ask?
It seems like you're worked up about something.
I believe you are mistaken.
Oh.
Wait. Is it my fault?
What?
Do you not like being with me? Do you not like being seen with me?
Well, is that not how you feel about me?
What do you mean?
I am sure you know what I mean.
No, I don't. What are you saying?
Mizuki, you were right. Kizuna is acting strange. Why not wink sync with her?
I know. Leanne, you are only with me because you feel guilty. Your supposed feelings for me are just a farce. In truth, I feel nothing but guilt inside. Guilt for what happened 6 years ago. Needless to say, you did nothing wrong, Leanne. But that is not how you see it. You believe it is your fault for how I ended up. That is why you stayed by my side. I am just a burden. Please, just leave me. I do not want to be the reason you ruined your life.
Kizzy.
She is assuming Leanne's feelings come from a place of pity. What is it?
Can I wink sync into Leanne too?
Consecutively, the battery usage is quite high. I could use a recharge. I have low power.
Come on, you can spare it.
Don't treat me like your allowance.
Can you please? I want to know Leanne's true feeling.
I suppose.
Just get a portable
I will
charger
make an
for
exception
Iba.
and use the emergency backup battery.
I'm sorry. Kizzy, I couldn't save you. I couldn't protect you. And because of that, you're... But that doesn't change how I feel about you. I love you. From the bottom of my heart. I don't care about appearances. I don't care what happens. You and I, forever. Forever. Eternally.
they do care about each other.
I'm gonna be sick.
We need to tell them about how the other really feels.
How?
Because I like Leanne and
I
Keys
just
enough.
read both your mind. Is that what you want to say?
If I just...
Not to mention, it is tactless to wedge yourself into other people's romances. This needs to be solved between them.
Iva, how old are you now?
I am turning 12 this year.
So that's like 65 in human years.
I'm not a dog.
Anyway, I need to be going. Leon, thank you for today, but please, you do not need to care about me anymore.
But... Kizzy...
There she goes.
Unfortunate, but we are not relationship therapists. We have another job to do.
Find Shoma.
I'm gonna be sick.
Where could he be?
Mizuki's cute little helmet!
Did make him go missing.
Oh, she's so cute!
Mizuki, you have a call. I will connect you.
Hey, Mizuki. I remembered something about Shoma. There's this place I hear he's been going to a lot. Horadori Institute of Genetics.
Huh?
Bruh.
What's he going there for?
I haven't asked.
Horadori Institute.
I don't know why, but I guess he might be there.
It's gonna kill me because I know information
Thanks,
Mizuki
Gen. I'll head
doesn't.
over there.
Be careful.
Because of Ryuki route.
Never seen that kid here.
There it is. He is lying.
Well, we made it inside at least. But where's Shoma?
Mizuki, I must protest against you doing anything rash. Boss will never let you hear the end of this.
What are you talking about?
You punched the security guard unconscious to get him out of the way.
I didn't punch him. It was more of a kick.
Same difference.
Well, sorry, I'm not very good at covert ops, okay? Anyway, I got this weird feeling. My gut is telling me that Shoma is caught up in some bizarre science experiment.
Your gut is not a reliable source of information. This facility goes deeper. Shall we go?
Of course. I can't go back now.
Who the hell are you?
Crap, they saw me.
Among Us?
You need to be more careful.
Intruder! We're calling the police!
Yeah, the police are right here.
In your dreams, girl. Let's get her.
Yeah.
Mizuki.
Well, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it.
Mizuki, do not use your full power. We are in the long here, you know.
Yeah, got it. That settles that.
Be on your guard. More are coming.
There's the intruder!
Damn, that was fast. But superior numbers aren't gonna do them any good. Okay, maybe they will.
Masked woman sweep.
That's the last of them.
Hi Macy, I waited for you because I saw a masked woman. I thought you wouldn't want to miss her. Well, but I didn't know if you're like gone or like. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure because I didn't know.
That was dangerous.
Thank you. Wait, what are you doing here? And why did you help me?
Should I not have?
You know that's not what I mean. Why are you here?
I don't follow.
You shot at me yesterday.
That was yesterday. Today is today.
What?
Anyway, do you hear that?
You're what? What?
What is going on here?
Kisada. Where's Showa? I have no clue what his time skip design looks like actually. Is it just Shoma stretched? You know how in Cyberpunk, like the child models are just like the. Is that Shoma?
Indeed. I do not sense any.
Now, you two. Let's talk.
Okay. We'll see how we feel by the end of this. Whenever we get to that stopping point, then we can see how we feel. But I wouldn't mind stopping.
I am certain that is why Leon brought me here so many times. For the past 6 years, whenever he saw that I looked bored, he would bring me here and try to make me laugh. He would trip into the fountain on purpose, sometimes even pretending to drown.
Leon, you're so goofy for pretending to drown to make Kisana laugh.
None of it was funny.
None of it was funny.
Before I knew it, I fell in love with this park even more.
Okay. I'll try to.
Horadori Institute is
I wonder if I will bring my. I don't want to be that asshole who makes their PlayStation to a fucking condo. But like, truthfully, what am I gonna do at night time?
You are aware of that fact, correct?
I don't know.
I came to confirm something. I thought I could use my name to give me some authority.
What did you want to know? Not gonna tell me, huh?
What were you doing there, big sis?
I'm looking for Shoma. I heard that he's been seen there a lot recently.
Shoma?
You're gonna what?
He's
You're
definitely
gonna
not
pretend to
there.
drown?
Huh? How do you know?
It sounds like he's in a didn't giggle.
He contacted me on Nile on the way here. I have? I'm the same as ever.
No, something's been off about you since lunch today. Does it have anything to do with why you were at Horodori Institute?
Shoma is in the mountains of Nagano. He's gone camping, alone. That is what his Nile message said. He sent that message to myself, Mame, and you as well.
Oh, what? You're right.
Mizuki.
He's coming back on his motorbike today. Shoma is 18 now, old enough to ride a motorcycle.
You make it sound as though you're older, but
Iva, can you check if he's really camping?
on it. He's not lying. He has been at the campgrounds he was spotted on surveillance cam
For the past few days, huh?
at the very least. That does provide him an alibi in the Jin Furaway case.
Motorcycle versus scooter.
But
Who
even
wins?
then, it is still the most likely possibility that his robot carried the
Who's
bomb.
using Shoma's robot?
Do you think someone used Shoma's...
Anyone could do it. The Enda house has no security. Anyone could get in or out.
I guess we don't need to look for Shoma anymore.
Concerned about what happened at the Institute earlier. Don't worry about it. They won't report it.
Why not?
For two reasons. First, the weapons they had are illegal. If those firearms are discovered, that could cause the facilities to be closed.
What's the other reason?
They are doing some questionable research. They wouldn't want the police anywhere near.
I see. Whew. I'm glad, though.
It seems you are safe this time. If Boss found out, she may have cut you in half herself.
It felt like it.
Who just feels like shooting at a high school girl?
I don't think the high school part is relevant.
Oh, I'm making my water bottle, like the water go back and forth.
I almost died.
That would be impossible. I shot you with rubber bullets. You didn't notice?
You mean...
I had no intention of killing you.
Then why did you shoot me?
Just trust me. I'm not your enemy.
She just felt silly.
Why?
I want to see your face.
I refuse.
You want me to trust you? Then show me your face.
Sorry, I don't have my makeup on right now.
Ugh.
And I have a big pimple on my nose as well. It's embarrassing.
Then I'll just force you to take it off.
Don't bother trying. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you tried, it would rip my skin off. Or did you want to see my facial muscles? If that's the case, then I won't stop you. Okay, I lied. I would stop you.
So does that mean you're gonna wear that mask forever?
No. I'll take it off if I need to. The mask will come off if I apply the remover.
There are certain kinds of glue that require a special chemical to remove. The bond may also deteriorate naturally over time.
Funny picture of Cheryl.
You must be really strong. You seem pretty handy with a gun. So who are you?
She's flabbergasted. I would be too.
Don't try to find out.
Maybe she didn't really like Howard that much. Yeah, but not enough.
How could I not? You're one of the most suspicious people I've ever seen. You're on the list of suspects.
That's a mistake. I'm not a suspect.
We'll see. That's for me to decide.
You have a ghost in your room.
And one more thing. I'm not strong. I don't have a strong body.
Sorry, Mass Woman. One moment. Okay. Now we can continue talking. Had to take care of my baby. My horrible, horrible baby.
Investigating. Are you some kind of detective or something?
Yes. Something like that. Do you know about the gene therapy research they're doing there?
Yeah. I don't totally
I heard that they're doing illegal things there. I wanted to know about the dark side of the research. I want to know who did this to me.
Did what to you? Fine. If you don't want to give me the details, at least tell me this. They're doing shady things in there, and you want to find out what, right?
That's right. I can't talk about it.
Why not?
Good for him.
It's top secret.
Top secret? But it could...
I wouldn't know.
Hey, Iva. I wouldn't even try.
But I can tell you this. It's about Tokiko Shigure.
Tokiko Shigure? The president of NICE?
That's right. The president of Horodori Institute. Chikara was a senior member of NICE. 37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23, she became pregnant with his child.
What?
Chikara didn't want anything to do with it. He already had a wife and child. He demanded she get an abortion, but she refused. She gave birth to the child. At the time, she had no immediate family and no money. Chikara was terrified. He was worried that the child might grow up to resent him and threaten him with blackmail. So he came up with a plan to have them adopted to one of his friends. To persuade Tokiko, he promised her prestige and power at NICE. That she would one day be president. Through tears, Tokiko reluctantly accepted and let the child go. Tokiko lost her child, but she did become a powerful member of NICE. Ultimately, she became the president of the Japan branch.
Who is that child?
You're saying they could be terror? That's not possible.
Why not?
They've already passed.
Really?
It is a certainty. That's enough for now. I'm going to get going.
Fine, but don't get in my way again.
I won't get in your way. I'll only do what I need to do.
The child
Yeah,
of
okay.
Tokiko.
Oh, and one more thing. Earlier when you... Thanks for saving me.
You don't need to thank me for that. And one more thing for me, too. If you plan on continuing your investigation, there are two important things to consider. First, whatever happens, don't lose sight of yourself. Even if someone you trust betrays you. And the other thing, Ryuki. Be wary of him.
What?
See you around.
Wait! What do you mean
What was
by that?
Ryuki cooking?
Jeez. Taking off right after dropping that bombshell?
She is right in that Ryuki isn't quite himself right now.
Wait, how does she even know about Ryuki?
Unknown.
They met.
It's no good. Then we will have to ask her mine. Right.
That Mizuki saying right. Sounds like she was in the party with us.
What is this?
It seems Kizuna knows something about the dark side of Horodori Institute. Mizuki, we have no choice.
Kizzy, I'm sorry, but will you let me into your dream?
My dream?
Kizuna Somnium, Kizuna Somnium, Kizuna Somnium. What? Is this not the one where I get to go on a swing with her?
Okay, I think I get the picture. Kizuna Chieda. She seems...
I think it's something to do with the HB case. So...
Okay then. Pewter?
I'm ready to go. Mizuki, I'm sure you already...
Yep, I'll be back before then.
Okay, let's get started.
It is time to witness horrors beyond our comprehension and within 6 minutes. So am I going to encounter the twist? Yes! Kizuna's dad is terror.
Sink Somnia power. Hourly wage increase. I am the Eye Magician Girl, Aiba.
Feels like I'm watching anime.
In the name of AI, I will punish you with flogging and flaying.
Whoa, 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 that's way over the top. What is this Eye Magician Girl's special move?
I punch your abdomen repeatedly.
That sounds more like a fighting anime than a magical girl thing.
I wish Pewter had something to say about that, because Pewter loves magical girls.
Is that?
It is similar to the Chikara we saw in the Wink Sink. The page turned.
That picture book might have some info.
Yes, we should inspect it. Somnium Scan, activate!
Oh my god, Aiba has painted toenails now. No, I was just acknowledging it.
It's a large picture book.
I heard that Kizzy likes picture books and fairy tales and all that. Does this represent her feelings?
It is worth a look.
The Blue Riding Hood story is interesting, but I think we should look at...
Good point.
From the hit movie, The Bad Guys?
It's no use. The page is solid and will not budge.
All right, we'll
She's just like me.
It's a large picture.
Who's writing?
Little Blue Riding Hood.
Not red?
The text below reads, "The girl was chased through the forest by the wolf." Huh? Another picture.
This is Blue Riding Hood. Huh? What is that?
Wow! What was that?
Is that Blue Riding Hood?
Did she get the wolf?
Something came out.
Diary.
Does it say anything?
It appears to be more of a continuation from the picture book than a diary. Let's read it. It was a little child wearing a blue hood. She rose her fist and bravely scared the wolf away. The girl thanked the blue-hooded hero, but she scoffed in return. Can you not walk, fool? Blue Riding Hood was a little rude, but the girl smiled. Blue Riding Hood carried the girl on her back and took her home.
What? Please send that to the chat. The gene meal is real. Generous. Shit. Now we need to go to the mall.
The two of them were surprised when they got there.
I don't care, I'll download the fucking Cinnabon app. Why does every restaurant have an app now?
What a great introduction. Thank you, big sis. The girl took her hand, but she made a weird face. Maybe she was just but in any case, she said, "Nice to meet you," with a nod.
Hey, can I please order the gene meal? Can I get the Kim Wexler drink?
Big sis always was the courageous one.
How many, like, oh my god, how many fucking Cinnabons in Nebraska do you think are getting asked that?
Big sis must be that girl she's always talking about.
Right. Perhaps she saved her from a dog or something when she was younger.
Yes!
That experience turned into the story, so that picture book was a story of Kizuna's memories.
Absolutely.
Something happened to the book.
And to slip. I know he's regretting, like, pointing out that he saw.
Left each other's side.
More new pictures.
Probably. Surrounded by sweet snacks. What am I supposed to do? I'll enter the book.
It's a large picture book.
I'll rip the page.
Rip a page out?
Brute force is sometimes a good option.
I guess brute strength.
Felt like being evil.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
This time,
It's a little different from the story I know.
below it, Hannah and Gretel found a house made out of candy in the forest.
Huh? That...
Mizuki, there is
Purple
more
witch.
Over there.
Lots of stuff this time. Let's look.
This confirms that Jean doesn't die in the finale. So true.
Good idea. Huh, something's there.
Piece of paper? What does it say?
Snack transformation spell. Forma Rans Knack Titans. That is what it says.
What?
A snack spell.
Should I try it on something?
What should I cast the sweet, like the snack spell on? The snack spell. What? Whatever.
It's a big
Very suspicious. suspicious.
Oftentimes, insomnia, secrets are protected by such things. I am sure there's...
Whatever. What's this witch got going on?
A candle.
Something is suspicious.
It's a witch-shaped... This does not seem... The candle is made of pear...
So you can use it then?
Yes. I am sure it...
Fire.
It's a witch...
Change it into a snack.
I don't know if I... Snack transformation spell. Form a Ransnack tight. Huh?
Maybe now it...
I wanted to try.
How is it?
Definitely wax. It tastes awful.
I like the snack spell. I don't even know where to get the fire spell.
Huh?
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh, there's a spell. Oh, well.
There's something on the ground.
Splash, splatter, paw, slap. That's what is written.
What could that be?
Got a water spell.
You have about 4 minutes left.
There's something...
Does it say anything?
Hot, hot, blaze, sie blotto...
Hot, hot, late.
It's a witch...
Skewer that candle and...
This is not a barbecue. I will light the... Hot,
Oh,
hot,
get it,
blaze
Iba.
spell. Sie blotto toe.
I like that she just does the invincible rainbow arrow dance.
Oh, it lit up.
The candle is gone.
Iba, look! The witch in the picture book! So the witch candle must be tied to the picture.
The epic duck is here.
The witch is gone. Huh.
So let's
I want
go.
a cookie. I want a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie so bad. Those are good.
A large chocolate chip cookie.
Should we eat it? Should we eat this giant cookie? Oh, I see.
Chocolate chip cookies are good when you heat them up in the microwave.
Ah, like the Country Mom brand.
Alright, let's try heating it up with the fire spell.
Hot, hot, blaze! Smells good.
I'm getting hungry.
Perfect.
Looks good.
You know what to do with this delicious cookie now, right? It's a large...
Share.
Who should I share it with? I do not see Kizuna.
Maybe you can just pretend.
But not until it's ready.
It isn't breaking.
Maybe it's not a real cookie.
That could be the case. It's a lot.
Oh, do I actually just have to straight up eat it? Oh.
That cookie in the picture book was partially eaten.
I see. That may...
Well, you told me
Here
that I
go.
wasn't supposed to eat it, so I hit share.
Ah,
Well, yeah, after I hit share. You have to think, there's a delay.
Bite.
Whatever. You want to beat me so bad. Mama baby, I hope you die. Put a 1 in
3
the
minutes
chat if you
left,
hope
Mizuki.
Moma baby
Careful.
dies.
I'll read it. Father, you liar. How many times have you lied to me? Gretel finally shed a tear. Ever since her mother died, she barely got to spend any time with him. Her father gave her tons of snacks, but Gretel was not happy. Do not worry. I'll beat up any. Her father would reassure Gretel after hearing tales of evil witches. But the evil witch was inside Gretel. The witch filled her with sadness and turned her selfish. Her older sister Hannah tried hard to cheer Gretel up, but Gretel's tears didn't stop.
Father.
Says father, leaves. Father was staying here.
This must be her memories of her father. It seems that Kizuna was quite sad.
Her dad's kind of like the dad from Chicken
I can
Little.
kinda relate. Oh,
We should take more tech. Gretel continued to cry and cry for a long, long time. The clock is on closer inspection. The hour hand is missing.
you're right.
It's a large picture.
Should I read it or inspect Cinderella?
The title is
Cinderella.
below that. It's Cinderella spent a dreamy night with the
A castle. One of the hands fell. It wasn't a regular picture, I guess.
This
How does it feel being powerless?
Let's hold on to it, just in case.
Wow. I'm just like Howard for real.
It's a clock. Let's take the shorthand from earlier.
I think so
and
too.
There.
But like in a good way.
It fits perfectly. What's going on?
She was a Ruby fan.
Now this is a crazy trick.
Kizuna does appear timid, but I suppose she can be expressive at times.
I never would have thought.
I think
had
she
to
just wouldn't really care about warrior cats. I think it just wouldn't be her type of
Another
book.
change to the
Where should we start?
Should I just go ahead and get the shoes? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Okay, continue.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Please hurry.
It's the entrance to Iowa. The door is closed.
Probably locked.
If we know the 4-digit code, we can open this.
4 digits long, huh? No time to brute force it, I guess.
Oh, wait. It has
Yeah? Interesting.
What 4 digits?
Was it told to me? $12 I think. What is it? What time is it at then? Oh.
It worked.
I had a feeling the time on the clock was the key.
Well, because I knew the whole the clock strikes midnight.
A glass slipper.
But
This has gotta have some kind of. We should hold on to it for now.
I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna have to retry this Somnium. Me. Hold on to it. I don't know what to do now. I got the glass slipper. That makes sense.
A time capsule.
A time capsule?
6 years ago, Liam proposed to Kizzy. He gave her glass slippers instead of an engagement ring. They agreed that here till the time came. I completely forgot about it.
So inside there is an.
Just one though.
Where's shoe? There's clothes box. Insert shoe? And then there's paw /
Got it.
It turned into
Big Sis found out about Cinderella. Even if someone proposes to you, you can't just accept it right away. Don't answer until you know who they really are. Wait 5 or 6 years. This was her advice to Cinderella. Big Sis was worried about her naive little sister. Cinderella thought it was a bit much, but she smiled. If I ever meet a meal together. And so, Cinderella dreamed another dream.
I received those wonderful slippers, but I cannot dance anymore. I am not worthy of him. I cannot be his princess. What should I do? Big Sis?
Kizzy. Is that the bell?
The clock moved. Midnight.
What's going on? No more. Show me no more. Let me hear no more. I don't want this anymore.
Okay.
It stopped.
The Kizuna must feel that she can no longer be a princess. What should we do? Kizuna doesn't want to look anymore.
I
Why?
don't want her to suffer, but we have to keep going.
Oh. Okay, what should I The frog.
The picture of the frog with the...
Wasn't there a clock here earlier?
She
Why
loves
did it
Kermit.
change?
I think it might be hidden.
Oh shit. What do I want to do to this frog? Fire spell, water spell, snack spell, inspect. Okay. Oh, I see it.
Let's go! Transformation. This wheel has the numbers
Shoot, I didn't mean
1
to skip.
through 12 on it.
I just didn't want to watch Iva's little dance for the 1000th time.
It's like a clock.
Wheel on the spinning
It's
wheel?
the wheel part of a spinning wheel.
If this is supposed to represent a clock, maybe...
So if we turn it clockwise, we can get new information.
The balloon popped.
Now we can check the swings. The Thorn Princess continued to sleep. She slept to avoid facing her sadness. She slept, trapped by terrible memories. She did not want to be hurt by them anymore. No need to cry and shy away anymore. But why? Why do I keep waking up? Why do I keep remembering it? My chest aches. My heart breaks with yours. Never again.
I never knew this is how she felt.
Any more of this could leave her hurt. Should we continue, Mizuki?
It would be worse to leave her like this. Something's weighing on Kizzy's heart, and I want to take that burden away. She's one of my best friends.
I understand. I believe in you, Mizuki.
Only a minute left.
Okay, so... Should I go to the swing set? Okay.
I want to stay together. Kizuna? You said you will be with me forever.
Is this when she and her older sister got split up?
But please. Fine. Will you at least play a game with me? Remember how we used to kick our slippers up? You used to beat me all the time, but now If I win, please stay. Please.
Her ass did not win. Kitsuna's really tall.
The rules are simple. Kick the shoe further to win. And just like we used to, it will be best of 3. Shall I go first?
Yeah, let's do this.
What if I fuck it up? How do I... Oh, okay.
job, Iba.
Big sis, so you want to leave me? No, you've got it all wrong.
What button do I press to make her throw it?
Maybe it's better if you don't win?
So okay.
My physical prowess triumphs again. You really do not like me anymore.
I have a first shot.
Aren't you enjoying this a little too much?
Witness me, Mizuki. Observe my perfect control.
The thorns!
I suppose there is no beating you, big sis.
This memory.
It must be the memory hidden away, deep in Kizuna's heart. Inhumane genome experiments, carried out at Horadori's research facility.
What?
This is what Kizuna was hiding. That's Riichi Chieda. It's Kizuna's father's diary.
Kizzy, is this?
Yes, the diary that was in the chairman's office. This morning, Father asked me to look for something in the office. I accidentally knocked some books off the shelf, and I saw this. When it fell to the ground, this page was open, face up. I knew I should not have read it. I regretted it immediately. Terrible things were written there. Things about a girl whose genes were forcibly rewritten.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I think it would be best if you read this.
Mizuki. The family name was Okira. Mizuki. I'm genetically modified?
So like, is Mizuki just a test tube baby?
But what about Daddy and Mom?
Yeah, I choose my adopted family over my adopted family.
Parents?
Renter's gay ass never had Mizuki. I also think it's like the absolute dumbest way to explain Mizuki being really strong. I don't know. Like I think it's really dumb. I don't think it needed explanation. Cuz it's funny without. Yeah. It's like if
No way. Chikara's left half.
yeah.
Mizuki,
Yeah, it's not the first time I've seen a dead body.
that is not what I am referring. You must be mentally exhausted. No.
I mean, I guess it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
It's fine. That's that. This is this.
But it's
Just
still,
focus on the
like, I don't know. It feels like it steps on the shoes of the first game. And some of its, like, core, like, themes.
Body is Chikara's. If we can figure out more about this case, we can figure out other things.
I just... Hold on, I'll answer you because I need to know who I want to get next. But I just, like... I think it would have... If Shoko... Like... Shoko donating her eggs to the experiment would have been completely in character for her. She's fucking batshit insane, and that, and it would play into Shoko's whole, like, I hate saying this, but it would play into Shoko's abusive side by lashing out at Mizuki not being, you know, the perfect test tube baby child. And I think that would have tied in really well. I would have been... It just feels weird to isolate Mizuki after her entire arc of family. if they were never able to fix the relationship, why would Mizuki take his last name? She could have kept her last name. If anything, her leading Lemniscate would give even more reason for her to keep her last name. Mm-hmm. And you see, I think this is where I think that Mizuki route is very awesome, and I hope that they it seems like they kind of picked and chose what they wanted to be canon from the first game. But it'd be so easy to just, like... This is why, like I said earlier, I wish Resolution branched off of Mizuki route instead. Because there's probably some logistical stuff that I haven't thought out with that, but I feel like it wouldn't have been hard, and I think it would have been really awesome. That's true. Yeah, that's true. But I think this second game should just take Date Mizuki bonding time and just pretend that happened at Resolution. That's all. Overall, is this like a plot twist that I can just kind of is this plot twist something I can kind of just picture a little? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, yeah. I'll subscribe to that. Yeah, like I would be completely fine with that. And it could have been a thing where Renju didn't want a kid, and Shoko decided, okay, I'm gonna have a test tube baby, so that's why Renju doesn't really give a shit about her. Tax benefits. Oh, not at all. Yeah, and I mean, like, he could be bi, or I was going to say he obviously likes men, but I don't need to speculate about a neglectful father's sexuality. I can kind of get it. Yeah. You know what? Honestly, you see, if I think this entire twist in my head, at least so far, would be this would be so much. Just if it is the whole Shoko thing, then Shoko has a baby, and Renju didn't really want a baby, but she has this test tube baby because, you know, hey, we'll make you a baby, and you don't need anything, just your eggs. Okay, fine, whatever. We have this Mizuki baby. Renju is kind of neglectful because he didn't want this baby, but he's not like an outright dick to Mizuki, but he's just kind of, he's you know, not a good dad, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's not an outright dick, as in he doesn't abuse her, but he's still a neglectful father, which isn't. I wouldn't say it's better, but, you know, it's not better. But neglectful father Renju because he didn't want the baby, and then Shoko, abusive mother, because the baby is not what she wanted, and plus she's just fucking crazy. Yeah. Yeah, who gives a shit? She can still be at Iowan for 3 years, but just. Honestly, she could just be at Iowa for 3 years because Shoko doesn't give a shit as long as she gets money. So, overall, not a horrible not a horrible twist, but it feels kind of unnecessary. Yeah. And I'm sure it'll probably get better with some of the stuff that it will produce, but it's still like. Because at the end of the day, what got more what even like the romantic love, like Hitomi and Iris's relationship had more screen time than Falco and Hitomi. Romance in that game fucking fails. I really love Boss and Date. I deeply, like, I don't know how we would, and I don't know why we would, but I wish we could have seen just a little bit of, like, Falco and Boss, like, younger Falco Boss. I don't know how, I don't know why, but there's, like, just a part of me that really just wants to see what... That's so cute. Oh my god. That's so sweet. Okay. I'm gonna save. I think this was a good Saul seminar, and I'm not upset with the twist, I will say. But it's, oh, absolutely. It's and like, it doesn't completely like nullify Mizuki route, but it makes it a little less impactful, and it makes it kind of weird. Yeah, these former CEO glasses, are these Renju's glasses?
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
Because Pewter can do a Venezuela impression. That's in his skills. Is it a penis joke? Okay, yes, I can. I already knew. She saw? What is this thing? Ew! Boy Iba? With a horn? I see.